Hello everyone. I had been waiting for a while, maybe 2 weeks or so, maybe almost 3 weeks, I'm not exactly sure. Y'all know I made the video a while back about the maxcatch Extreme, which I have sitting right here. Um, Great rod, it comes in a really nice rod holder. Was super excited about it, and it is super nice. I've since then had a chance to compare it to other rods, like some Cabela's combos and a TFO and some White River, maybe White Creek or whatever from that was at Bass Pro, and this is just as nice or even nicer. So I mean, I don't see much of a reason to go buy some of these super nice ones. If you can see how much I'm sweating because it's been super hot outside, and we just carried groceries in and stuff like that. So anyways, I ordered a while back to go along with this maxcatch Extreme, which I ordered in a 3-weight. So I got the 3/4 weight reel plus the 3-weight rod. It's a pretty green color. I also ordered this. It is a 2-weight, at least I think it's a 2-weight. It might say 1 2-weight on it. It's 1 through 3-weight rod, so reel. So it's super small. So I want to say maybe 3 inches across, like 3 inches diameter. It is very small. Actually, it's probably 2.5 inches across. It is really little. Super amazing quality. Super tight tolerance. Super smooth reeling. Like, it's just incredible, and it has really good drag on it. Like, everything on this is great. It's the maxcatch Avid. I got the black with the red. There's a few different color schemes you can get. So anyways, super excited about it, and I had been waiting for the rod that I ordered from maxcatch also to come in, and it finally came in. I ordered my maxcatch Extreme from a maxcatch dealer in the United States, so it didn't take it that long to get here. It actually probably took it, I'm guessing probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and I had it here. This rod is taking a bit longer, but it comes in some type of a case. I wanted to do the complete unboxing with y'all. It is a 6-foot 2-weight ultralight rod. So it is like a lime green color with the cork handle and all that. This comes from China. It is a Chinese company, but these things are incredible. So whether you order one off of eBay or off of Amazon, the maxcatch customer service is great. They helped update me on the tracking, even though I wasn't getting the updates that I should have been getting. They helped a lot with that, so I give them 5 stars on that. 5 out of 5. They do a good job. They message you back. It might not be that day, but they do get back to you. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting this open. I can kind of see that there is some type of a rod case in there. It's not just in a random piece of plastic. It's got like an actual, probably continuous use case, something that I continually can continue to use. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing out of here, and y'all going to get to see it for the first time with me. Like I said, this came in earlier, but we had to go shopping and do some other stuff like that, so I haven't gotten much of a chance to. Oh man. So it is in some type of a case that I'll be keeping. So it's like the same material as that green one, but obviously this one's just meant for holding a rod and not meant for holding like, I don't know. Oh no! Well, I made a mistake. So whenever you do cut these open, I accidentally cut the case. Oh man, I feel really upsetty about that. So make sure whenever you get one of these, if you do order one, to make sure that you're being really careful about not getting into the case, because it is a super nice case, but I just completely cut into it, into the fabric. The case is definitely still going to be used, but I did cut into the case. So anyway, it's like a gray color. If you can see right about there, I cut the case. So I'm going to find something to mend that with, and it'll be used, but I really wish that I wouldn't cut it. It says exactly what it is on there. Maxcatch ultralight 6-foot rod, number 2, 2-weight. So let's go ahead and unzip this bad boy and see what she looks like. It comes in a really cool thing in here that also says what it is on there. So even though this is a Chinese company, I am not at all at this point deterred from buying things from them in the future. I am right now just undoing this case. So, oh man, it really is nice, and it's like got a pocket on it. So, oh man, that's great. Let's see. I think it's 2-piece. No, it's 3-piece. Oh yeah. Okay, so it is beautiful. It is really nice. Now let's see if I can not mess this up, and I don't want to cut the cork, but oh, there we go. It's wooden back here. It's really nice. It has the metal on the inside. It has the maxcatch logo there on the back. Super, super nice. Man, this really is nice. Like, I ain't lying. Like, I'm really excited about the quality of this deal here. And like I said, it is a 6 foot because I'm planning on fishing some tighter creeks that you really can't get to a lot of the places on the inside of them, like where with a longer pole. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this together just to check it out. Man, talk about quality, y'all. I know that y'all can't see this. It even comes with the dots on here to line it up. So there's this, yeah, that's great. I like that. So it does have dots to line stuff up. I think my other one does also, if I'm not mistaken. I could be slightly mistaken on that. But like I said, the reason why I did get this one is because I do want to fish some creeks that wouldn't be wide enough really for you to cast an 8-foot rod. So I got this thing, and I am super excited about it. Let's see, this one also has the dot, and there's also the dot up here. Man, this is super nice. Like, I ain't lying. So if y'all are interested in like getting a rod that's gonna last a while, like I have this thing all put together, it is feels great compared to some of the other 2 weights that I felt. It is really nice. It's super, super light, obviously, because it is a 2-weight rod. There's just nothing really about, even the cork on here is super, super pretty. Obviously this one has plastic over it. I'm gonna leave it like that for a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and install this maxcatch Avid reel. I thought about getting the Eco or the Echo like I have on my other yeah, like I have on my other one, but I kind of in a way I guess decided against it. Oh man, this looks really great. It really does. So I haven't put it on yet. I just kind of put it on and looked at how it would look on there, make sure everything is the way I need it to be. Even sent it with this little rubber band on here to stop this thing from sliding back and forth and scratching stuff up. Like, I am not at all upset about, you know, the standards of this company. Like, everything seems to be really great. So the way that this works, obviously, so there's this ring that slides forward and mashes this up into that inside metal ring, and then you just slide this, just keep tightening this until it becomes, you know, snug up against that back ring. That's about good, and there it is. Like, that looks amazing, and it's lime green with the black reel, but hey, I thought about getting the blue one after the fact, but it doesn't matter. Like, this actually feels really good. It's very, very well balanced. It's actually, the balance of this is actually about there somewhere. Maybe, nope, about right there. So this is the 6 foot 3-piece maxcatch number 2 weight rod. Like, it is okay, let's see. Okay, maxcatch ultralight 6 foot number, this 2 weight. This is the 3-piece. With the maxcatch Avid 2 weight, 1 to 3 weight reel. Like, that is like almost pretty much perfect. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm actually going to put all of this into my other deal there. I'm actually going to put this back on here so my reels don't bang up against each other in the case, and I'm going to have 2 rods in the one case because I never know. I don't want to carry the extra around with me and whatever, but also before I do anything with this as it is, I have to put some string on this, so I'm going to do that at some point, and then, you know, obviously get back to y'all about like how good it actually does. Like, obviously I'm going to be using it. I'm still kind of bummed that I just cut the case while I was doing that, but y'all please learn from my mistake. Whenever y'all order one of these and it comes in something like that, make sure that y'all are really delicate with the opening of it. I would actually probably suggest like to use scissors instead, like to get under there. That way it doesn't cut the fabric. The fabric is really great, looks to be really good quality and whatever, but I did cut it and that was completely my fault. It's not the company's fault. This actually comes with a little to, if you, whatever you put in here or whatever, you can label it with your name and whatever. Obviously, if somebody finds a rod like this, they're not going to be giving it back to you. They're going to be stealing it. Shame on them. So, anyways, thank y'all so much for watching the video. I hope that y'all liked it, and I hope that you do decide to go out and get one of these. If you are looking for an ultralight, you know, backup combo or something like that, you can buy these in a combo, and they come with the Eco Reel, which I don't have on this one. I have on my other one. This one's machined aluminum, the other one is die cast aluminum, but they're still like really, they operate just as smooth, and the tolerances are really great, and I really like it a lot. I don't have a favorite in between either one of these, except I think this one looks a little bit better because like the really sharp lines and stuff. It's really like technical, like it really does look, it is a good looking reel, like it does. I'm gonna show y'all again, like it looks great. It's a great looking reel. Like I have not used an Orvis yet, but I plan on it. I do plan on comparing this stuff to Orvis equipment. And now that I'm looking down my rod, all of these dots seem to be center. It's made, everything is advertising it is as it is. It's like it should be. So that's a really good thing. Just looking down there, checking out the dots, and all of my stuff is where it needs to be. That's a good deal. Yep, I like that. So that's awesome. Also does come with this little place to hook your bait, whatever you're using. The rod is labeled maxcatch, ultralight, 6 foot, 2/8. So looks like I have big hands, like really big. But it is what it is. This pole does seem like if I catch a fish with it, it's gonna bend. Like this is a 2/8 rod that's probably meant for, hope this doesn't break on my video, like I have it bent there a little bit. It seems like when I go to one of these small creeks to catch some trout, if I catch one that's like more than 8 inches, it's gonna bend the tar out of this pole. So anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. As always, God bless every single one of you, because he's the only one that really can bless you, besides a really nice human being that like gives you some money and things like that. But that type of love from a human being, whenever they go out and bless you, that comes from God. So you can thank him for that. So yeah, I'm really excited about this deal. Like I said, this is what I matched up. It is the maxcatch Avid with the maxcatch 6 foot ultralight 2/8 rod. So 2/8 reel-ish, 2/8 rod. Really excited about going out and using this and catching some fish with it. I'm kind of nervous about catching something bigger. Obviously, you do not want to use this reel to catch a fish that's going to be more than a pound. I don't know what it would actually be rated, like how it would do with a fish that's like a 2-pound fish. So if any of y'all know about this stuff, my other pole's 3 weight. I do need to get something that's a bit heavier. I have a Martin made by Zepco, I think. Really super cheap rod that I got for $29. Obviously these are a million steps above that, but I think that's a 5 to 6 weight. So if I do any bigger things, I will just go ahead and use the cheaper pole. Even though it is cheap, it'll do the job. I don't expect to have any issues with it. I've caught you know, a bluegill with it, and it fought it just great, and I really enjoyed that whole process. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff picked up. I will get back with you whenever I get all this thing decked out and actually get to trying it and letting y'all know how the action is. I am not by any means a professional angler. I have been fishing for pretty much all my life with open face reels and spin and cast reels and stuff like that, and catching bass and things like that. So, but it's not something that I study. I have like particular baits that I like to use, and I don't really shy outside of that. So it's really like beetle spins, a beetle spinner. It's like the little crappie jig on the spinner. I fish with that a ton, catch big bass with it. I do use some crankbaits, I do use some bass jigs, and I do use like a lot of rooster tails and stuff like that. So anyways, but as far as casting a fly rod, I'm very basic with it. I can get it out there maybe 30 or 40 feet, and getting it much further than that is something that I haven't done a whole bunch of. Maybe not even 40 feet, might be like my max might be 30 feet that I've gotten it out there, but I'm not exactly sure. But far enough to catch fish. So if y'all are looking for something like this that is ultralight, and y'all are wanting to go out and, man, this thing is just, I'm just looking at it and it's like amazing quality. It really is really nice. If if you're wanting to get something to go fishing, I'll go ahead and show y'all the Max Catch Extreme. If you're wanting something that is just a little bit more sturdy, obviously there it is. It is really pretty. It does have like obviously the backing and the line. It is like a green, but it has a Max Catch logo. It is super. It really is nice. There it is there. Let's see if you can see that. It says on there 8'4", number 3. So it is a little bit more sturdy than this other one. Comes in here. That way I can just slide this basically in there, and all the other sections are in separate pockets. This is the Max Catch Eco 3/4 weight rod. Still pretty small. This one's actually probably the 3 inches, maybe 3 1/8 to 3 1/4 inch diameter. It is die cast aluminum, but it's still super nice. It's still like listen, man, it just reels great, and obviously it does have drag that works very well. This was actually a little bit looser than this other new reel that I got, so the other one does like have that just like tight tolerance where you can tell that it's barely rubbing, but it's super smooth. This one's a little bit looser where it's completely not touching any other part, but obviously the drag, you could hear that it definitely works. The Max Catch Avid does not have as loud of clicks. Obviously they only click whenever the drag's being pulled out. They don't click while you're reeling. But still super nice. I'm super excited about this, y'all. So if y'all are planning on sticking around, which I'd appreciate y'all sticking around to hear more about this stuff and following me with my adventures. I also bought a rod reel combo from back 50 years ago that was purchased. It's a guy named Ted who lived or at least went to college in Colorado. Fished all over Colorado with it, caught rainbows and browns and other types of trout in different types of areas around there. Now I'm taking this antique rod, or almost not really antique, but vintage rod, and it's a Daiwa 253 or 262 or something with the matching reel, which is also Daiwa. It's like this really pretty brown vintage color. I'm going to be taking it around also and catching fish with that, and I think it's really cool. Like, I got to talk to the guy that I bought it from. I ordered it on eBay. Of course, messaged him and asked him a little bit of history about it. I messaged him the other day asking him if I can keep in contact with him and sending him videos about the fishing with it, and so I will be doing that. So sometime soon I'm going to be doing a pond fishing video with that rod specifically. I'm going to be trying it versus some of the other rods. I have 4 fly rods now, so I'm planning on getting a couple more just to compare them. I might end up keeping them, but I definitely am keeping the Max Catch stuff. I thought about getting an Orvis Encounter just to review and then directly get rid of it because I have no reason for that. You know, this stuff is great. Like, I'm obviously liking this stuff. So anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. Like I said before, God bless y'all. Always like and subscribe if you like what you see. I'm about to be making a video here in a little bit about some stuff that I use to cut some weight for to get into the Navy, to get down to waist size, and it's working. Like, it completely just works. But it's safe at the same time, so it don't make your heart rate go up. It's just something to help cleanse your colon and get all the extra weight out of you. So anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I've said this already like 5 times, but I keep on running my mouth. I will talk to y'all later. See y'all next time. Stick around.